Welcome to the 7 Global Family Office Investment Summit here in Dubai, hosted by Rita Family Office. Here we are with Ali Khamis. Ali, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, it's a pleasure.
So let's talk about the summit. Which are your first impression, your first feeling about it?
The summit is beautiful, amazing. The people, the energy, it's above my expectations for sure. And the only thing missing is we require more of the Middle Eastern people to join in as well, to push and have a better harmony in this, but it is way above my expectation. I love the energy here, the people, they're amazing.
So what about the level of participants? Is it higher than your expectation?
Yes, it is way higher than my expectations. The people here are working towards the similar goal of growth in technology and bringing a better lifestyle for the people, not only in UAE, but around the world.
So let's talk about blockchain. World is changing as fast as technologies are, so blockchain are leading this change. So what do you think about which are the main opportunities of blockchain?
Before the main opportunities of blockchain, I would say that the people require to understand what blockchain is and how that would affect their life, not only in the organizations and what organizations will bring. The UAE, Dubai, has 22 blockchain projects that will be implemented and completed by 2020 to 2021. So that showcases how blockchain is implemented on a government level, on a basis of trust, a basis of facilitation of better lifestyle, facilitation of how organizations within the government speak to each other. That is the first implementation that everybody wants to see at the moment. Right now, blockchain is growing too fast to too many levels. However, people don't understand the basic of what can blockchain bring into their life. Once we see the implementation of a real blockchain solution in any way or form, that will be a win for blockchain itself. And what UAE has done with the guidance of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid and Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed is they are bringing the blockchain on the government level to show the world that this is a technology that could be used in the governments and going down to the private sectors and going down to all startups looking into solutions that they can base on the blockchain. The opportunities are huge. Blockchain itself is going from one level to another level. So people who are already building something on the first blockchain, they have to be able to adapt to the new versions, to the faster way of handling business.
So what do you expect from 2019?
My expectations are hopefully is the blockchain implementation, the worldwide. I'm not expecting only in Dubai the startups, but people who are really working on the blockchain in 2019 need to showcase how this is implemented in any form or way. Is it in the financial fintech side, with banks, with financial institutes, or something within the service, within the governments, within the private sector? But we want to see implementation in 2019, and I hope we can achieve that. As we're looking into the crypto digital asset side of things, that needs to be as well implemented. Right now, most of the years that passed, and since the blockchain and the crypto digital assets led by Bitcoin has been mostly based on ICOs and promises, which has reduced right now and cleaned up in a way because the market is down, which is not bad. I'm very bullish about the market. However, it has been based on promises. And yes, we do believe in the people, we do believe in the teams, but they right now have to achieve not only their milestones, but have to achieve implementation of this. And I hope to see something in 2009 shining, either 1, 2, 3 projects, but let's go guys, let's go.
And now let's talk about your project, SBA Consulting. When was your project launched and what is your mission?
See, my project was launched 2 years ago, and basically it was consulting for IT solutions and financial institutes, because I understood that there is a gap between the financial institutes and the current blockchain and digital asset applications within the fintech side. So I got into introduce, educate, as well showcase that we are available as a consulting company, not only on an international level but also on a local level, to give the region the support they require to step up. One of the things is that I'm working closely with the UAE Central Bank. I'm working personally closely with the Emirates Securities and Commission Authority within the line of building the rules and regulations for the ICO, which you have talked about. Right now, I am focusing on the ICO at the moment and understanding the ESCA's framework of how they want to place the digital assets in the market. Now, this is one side of the business, as well advising the tech side of what is the way or the format they can work in within that framework of the UAE. Because you can't bring a specific blockchain or solution from an international company or international side of, say, Europe or Asia, and try to implement it here with your rules and regs. You can implement it by understanding the social side of things, how that will be affected before going to the rules and regs, and how will it be implemented and executed here. Because in the end, you want to make it work, and you want to as well have the solution implemented and used by either the businesses or used by the individuals.
So how can the artificial intelligence and big data technologies bridge the gap in the Middle East and North Africa region?
Right now, the data which is available in the market within the government or within the private sectors are pretty much has a lot of noise, has a lot of requirement of filtering this data. Some of them are really bad and they need to get out of the system. Some are good. We need to pool the data. We need to have several big data centers here that would grab all this and really make it solid format and foundation for the organizations and the people to tap into. At the moment, AI is fairly new, and introducing it into the market will require also another addition of technology and education side of things for the people to go in. Like we have His Excellency Amar Al-Alama for the Minister of our AI. He's the first Minister of AI, and what he brings on the table, not only the technology of implementation of this AI in the government, but also achieving a milestone of understanding that this AI is also developing with time and also growing with time, and we are growing with it. And it will bridge several gaps. First, having a big data pool and very clean data for utilization and understanding in all formats. It could be for marketing, sales, for the government to utilize, for security reasons, and having everybody on the same platform. The AI system would be on a lower level, stage by stage going, maybe picking up certain identities or certain things from the big data and developing and making it a system or a use case for the government or for the entity to use. It starts one by one, it starts step by step. That is what UAE is trying to achieve. We try it, we do it, we recognize it, we agree on it and educate the people and the surrounding. And once it is time to be utilized, we will be the first people to update, adapt, and utilize it for the market, and then go into the MENA region. So it requires one to do, then the others would follow, or we would implement in the other MENA region countries to close any gaps of unidentified data.
So we can say that we are going in a new tech era. Will women ride this transition?
Yes, I'm a big supporter of women in this business. We don't have a lot of you, and I would love to have a lot of your ideas and advice and educating us on how to look at the market from the technology side. Women have played a big role in our country. Our leaders have always put them on the highest levels, and ministers, and this is what we want to achieve. Not only looking at how they would affect the social life and the government life, and from the woman's point of view. Technology is not gender-based. Technology is available for everybody to use, from young age to older ages, and having the women come into this, not only there are investment opportunities that they can tap into, but as well the aspect of technology and how the lifestyle changes, and what would you like to see in this. So yes, we would love to have them here. I would love to invite them and bring them here and have a line of business to inform them what they require to do.
So thank you to Ali Al-Khamis, enjoy the summit and good luck for your project, SBA Consulting.
Thank you so much, it's a pleasure. Thank you, CNBC.
Thank you.